Hello. In this video, I will tell you some problems in .NET applications and also provide tips to troubleshoot and resolve them. But the first question is, what is .NET? Microsoft.NET Framework is one of the most popular application development platforms and programming languages. C# and ASP.NET frameworks are used by millions of developers for building Windows client applications. In this video, I will tell you some of the top performance problems in .NET applications and provide tips to troubleshoot and resolve them. Number 1 is exceptions and logs. One too many. .NET exceptions are not a bad thing. Only errors are bad. This is what most developers believe. And it is true if exceptions are properly handled, that is, thrown, caught and addressed. An excessive number of cooks ruin the stock, and it's the equivalent with exemptions. Too many unhandled exceptions can make the code inefficient and affect application performance. Hidden exceptions are worse, a minefield. When left unchecked, they can affect web page load times. Another .NET problem is excessively logging the exceptions. Logging could be a great tool in your debugging arsenal to identify abnormalities recorded at the time of application processing. Logging everything, including informational messages, debugs, and warnings, can easily bloat your production log file and in turn affect code processing. Here I will show you some helpful tips. Make sure your C# code has try-catch finally blocks to handle exceptions. Leverage exception filters available in C#6 and above, which allows specifying a conditional clause for each catch block. Check for null values and use tripars to avoid potential exceptions. Pay attention to second chance exceptions, as these indicate that the first chance exception came up and it wasn't handled properly. Use exception handling and logging libraries such as Enterprise Library, nlog, Serilog, or log4net to log exceptions to a file or a database. Make sure you log exceptions only as much as needed and not end up bloating the log file. Number 2, overuse of thread synchronization and locking. The .NET Framework offers many thread synchronization options such as inter-process mutexes, reader-writer locks, etc. There will be times when a .NET developer would write the code in such a way that only one thread could get serviced at a given time and the other parallel threads coming in for processing will have to wait in a queue. Too much serialization of threads will increase the wait time of incoming threads and end up slowing down user transactions. Here I will show you some helpful tips. Use synchronized coding and locks only when necessary. Understand the need of the code execution before deciding to use locks. Scope the duration of locks optimally so that they are acquired late and released early and does not hold other threads in wait for a long time. To reduce concurrency issues, consider using loose coupling. Event delegation models can also be used to minimize lock contention. Monitor the .NET code using code profiling tools to identify if thread locks are causing slow application processing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel.